Hi, everyone. I hope you guys are all doing well. I'm waiting for everybody to join in, and I appreciate all of you being here. Thank you guys so much for being here. And hi, Renee, and let's give Maribel Abrams a really big thumbs up for her creativity. Hi, Melissa. How are you? You guys, forgive my mess. I'm trying here. Hi, Aunt Beck. Hi, Ree. Hi, Teresa. Hi, Mina. Hi, everyone. I hope you're good. And can you guys hear me okay? Hi, Joni. Hi, Angie. Hi, Susan. Hi, Val. Well, I haven't seen you guys in so long. Hi, Lori. I hope everything is going well. So, my prompt. Hi, Candy. Hi, Linda. How are you, girl? Hi, Mina. Hi, Bishop. Yeah, you can hear me. Okay, cool. You guys, I am like flying by the seat of my pants. So, my project is inspired by Aunt Beck. I did a big sheet of watercolor paper and I have cut mine into. Hi, Mary. Hi, Malia. Hey, Linda. Hi, Beth. Hi, Arlene. I have cut mine into ATC size. I took the watercolor paper and I cut it into ATC size pieces. So the first prompt was Beth did backgrounds and I did, mine was rainbow backgrounds. And the second prompt was painting paper punches, and I did circles. And then the third prompt was stencils, and I ended up, you guys, I have packed all my stuff because we're moving. So I ended up having to use a doily for a stencil. I couldn't find my stencils. So, oh, yeah. Hey, Ann. Ann, yours was awesome. Hi, Mary Lou. Hi, Erin. Hi, Heavenly. Hi, Donna. Hi, Barb. So then so I used a doily for a stencil because I've packed all mine. I spent an hour looking for them, couldn't find them. Then Mary's with silhouettes, and I chose cats. And so um, you can see mine are kind of all a little bit different. I did try to make myself a stencil so they'd all look the same, or at least they'd be, small, um, but they weren't. They were like whatever, and you know what I'm saying, because I wanted them to be ATC, and that was inspired by Aunt Beck because in her um, video this morning, or in her live stream this morning, she discussed about making postcards or cards for everyone. So then Kathy's was mark making, and I did mark making with some chalk markers. And then Janet's was stitching, and I actually cheated and took mine to a sewing machine. And you can see it better on the back because I didn't have, you guys, I'm packed up. So I have to use just what I have. So mine's just some zigzag stitched all along the side. And then that was Janet's. And Anne's was arrows. And I didn't do hearts, but I put arrows through the moons or through the circles that kind of look like moons. And now my prompt is going to be collage. And I'm going to use just some book pages and I'm going to collage on it. So that's where we're at. Hi, Heavenly. Hi, Janet. Well, you guys, I have my sweetheart got me a new computer for Christmas, and I've had more difficulties because my webcam does not interface with it. So it's been a whole thing. So I wasn't sure if I was even going to be able to go live, and but I'm streaming through StreamYard on my phone. And I know many of you guys have streamed on your phone for a long time, but I just I haven't. So I'm going to do some collage with some. I think these are Japanese. It could be Korean, you guys. I collect Asian. I have an affinity for Asian book pages. So I am going to just collage on mine. That's my prompt is collage. Do as little or as much as you want. And I have to say, this has been a really fun hop for me for a bunch of reasons. I don't always I don't art journal like everybody else. Mine's more of like a, I guess, haphazard art journaling. You know what I mean? Like I just kind of like haphazardly art journal whenever I art journal. And so it was fun because I always love watching everybody do pick tens and stuff like that, but I don't often do it. And now I think I'm kind of addicted because I don't have to do it like I don't have to do it as an art journal. I could do it as like these ATCs, right? I could do it as you don't have to put it in an art journal. So, and I wanted to let you guys know something else. Today is my birthday. Okay. So, on top of all of it and moving, today is my birthday. So, when Mary said, "Are you going to stream?" At first, I was like, I don't know. Then I thought, heck yes, I'm going to stream. It's my birthday. It's my birthday. I'm going to stream. It's my birthday. Don't ask how old, ladies. Just old enough. How about that? Old enough. Old enough. So, I'll give you guys the 411 on our moving. It's happening, but it is, you guys, it has been, it's been stressful. I'm not going to lie. I think the hardest part for me is that you guys know I live in the middle of the Pacific Ocean, so we're really not going to take much with us. So the hard part for me is deciding what I'm going to take and what I'm going to let go of. And, you know, purging has been sort of emotional for me. So anyway, purging has been very emotional for me. My sweetheart is so kind, and he has lovingly gone through my books with me and helped me figure out, like, books that I know that I really love. And most of them, you guys, I take apart because you know me, I'm like, I don't know what it is. There's nothing more exciting for me than to find a treasure or a book that was going to be, thrown in the trash and thrown in the trash and that I've given it new life. So thanks, you guys. Happy birthday to me. Well, I can't think of a better place and way I'd rather spend my birthday than hanging out with all of you because you're my crafty peeps. You're my crafty, crafty peeps. And I love you guys so much. I appreciate your friendships. And especially as I've been going through all this purging and stuff, you guys have been so just wonderful and kind, and just I've gotten so many lovely messages, um, just kindness, from people saying, I know exactly what you're going through. It's so stressful moving, or you can send your stuff to me. You guys, I have yeah, it's been definitely a journey so far. It's made me appreciate all the things I have, and it's also made me realize that I should have used that I've saved some of my art supplies, like you might save good china, like waiting for, I don't know what project I was waiting for, but waiting for a project, right? And now, if I haven't used it, it sort of makes me, um, makes me like think I should have just jumped in and used it sooner. So, oh, here's Mary's Mystery 9. That's my honey, laughs the lady. Every Valentine's Day, he makes me hunt for hearts. You have the book, I altered, and my last clue led me here. Ooh, ooh. Oh, thanks, Riri. Riri says, when I get where I am going, I need to get a P.O. box and she'll hook me up. I appreciate it. You guys, it's like really sad. I mean, it's like, or I guess what I'm going to do from this point forward is I'm not going to hoard my supplies and wait for, like, I'm going to use them all. I'm going to use them up. And I'm going to enjoy every minute of it because I feel like there's so many things that I didn't use. I don't know why, waiting for something else. So I'm definitely going to use them up. Now I'm sure that your collage would be much better than mine because mine, when you're collaging when you're collaging on small pieces, you don't want it to overpower the the piece. And plus, we still have some more prompts, so I don't know what the next prompts are, and I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to make them really big. But you guys know me and my love for crazy book pages, so. And you know what's even harder, you guys, is so this week I've been donating, well, every week I've been donating books and stuff. And one of the ladies at one of the places where I go, where I usually am retrieving books, right? I'm not usually donating. She's like, "Oh, I have all these great books for you." I'm like, "No, no." Collage is the prompt. Yes, I'm sorry. Collage. I'm sorry, Therese. I'm sorry. Collage. Collage is the prompt. So, and Anne's prompt is great. It was arrows, but I didn't make hearts on mine. So I was like, oh no. She said you should never really know what the next prompts are if you are pulling from a deck. But I've loved all the prompts so far. I've loved all of it. It's definitely made me want to um, participate more when Aunt Beck does her pick tens or when they do their dirty I've Aunt Beck's done a does dirty dozen. Mary does dirty dozen. Tanya, I think you do dirty dozen too, don't you? So I've loved everybody's prompts. Everybody's prompts have been great. Now I was gonna wait till the very end and cut them, but because I wanted my silhouettes, my cats, to fit on each one, I cut them, and I wanted to be able to stitch them, run them through my sewing machine. Mary, you love Mary's Dirty Dozen? Yes. It has been the longest prompt game ever. Yes. So Malia has made us some really great prompts. If you guys are part of our Crafting Mamas Facebook group, and anybody can join, she has a list of prompts over in our group that she's made for everyone too. So those are great. Yep. Yeah, the stencil thing kind of did me in. I remember specifically cleaning up my stuff and going, I better save my stencils because I knew we were going to do pick 10, right? So I was like, there's a good chance that one of the pick 10 or whatever is going to be a stencil. Guys, I don't know what I do with them. And it's a huge bag of stencils. It's not like a little bag of stencils. And both my poor hottie and I were like looking for the stencils. I said, I think I saw them yesterday. And, it's like ridiculous. It has been really fun, right? To see everybody's different take on things. You guys, mine has been use what you have. Like when Mary was saying that she should have used a bigger, she had stencil with lace. I was like, yeah, right. And I was like, oh, I can relate because my stenciling was with a doily. And that's even worse than lace. I mean, as far as like how the holes are. Let's see if I've collaged on everything. I could go back and collage a little more, I guess. I could go back and collage a little bit more. You have to go back and watch today. Oh my gosh, it was so good. Of course, I didn't get up because you guys, it's in the middle of the night for me. I didn't get up crazy early. Well, I was up early. I watched, I think the first person that I actually caught live was Kathy. And I don't know what time that was, Eastern Standard Time, but you guys, I'm like, or Central Time, but I'm like, it's only like 3 o'clock in the afternoon here. So, yeah. It is only 3 o'clock in the afternoon here. Yeah, so prompt 6. So prompts 1 through 5 were, 1 was backgrounds, 2 was painty papers, and then she made her painty paper. She used punches, or I used punches. I guess you could freehand cut them if you didn't have punches. And she did multiple sizes. I only had one size. Um, Tanya's was stencils. Mary's was silhouettes, which for me was very challenging. And I guess it wouldn't have been if I'd just done one big silhouette on an art journaling page. But because when I was listening to Aunt Beck's stream, Aunt Beck's, yes, Aunt Beck's stream today, she mentioned making hers into cards. I was like, oh, that'll be perfect. And then Kathy's was mark making. That was prompt 5. Prompt 6 was Janet, and it was stitching. And prompt 7 was arrows, and that was Anne. And mine was prompt 8, and it is collage. And then we have more prompts coming up. We have 2 more. So what time zone am I in? I'm in Hawaii time. We have our own time zone. We don't do daylight saving time or anything. So, and it's kind of weird. So like, you know, we don't do anything. I guess it's called Hawaii. I don't know, what is it called? Was it called Pacific time? Honolulu Standard Time. Sorry. My hottie's over there. He's packing up some boxes over there as we speak. Guys, my house is looking a little sparse, which isn't bad. So for those of you that don't know, we're moving from Hawaii, and I'm sorry about my neighbor's dogs. Will you shut the front door? Our neighbor's dogs will bark at anybody, and I usually stream in the back part of our house, but because my father-in-law is here and he's in the back part of the house watching television, it's better to stream in the front. Poor dogs, they bark at anything. They bark at like a cat walking by. Yes, Aaron is next. I'm having a fun bus ride, or you are. So yes, Arlene, can you post here? Hold on, let me make sure. Let's see. Arlene, I added you as a moderator. I think I don't know, but somebody post the Fibsville Facebook group, because there you can find all the prompts, and you can also find Anne Mary's mystery story, but you can also find all of the upcoming streams and things. Those are they're posted there. The upcoming streams that we do with Mary, they're awesome. And everybody give Mary a big round of applause. Mary is so awesome. Oh no, Lori's next. Lori Paint Girly is next. Sorry. So what are you guys planning for Valentine's Day? Guys, I'm not planning anything. Thanks, Janet. Janet put the Fibsville, the Facebook Fibsville group there. Thank you. I'm not planning anything because we're moving. We're doing very little of anything. Although I just got this huge bouquet of flowers while we're talking. My sister sent me flowers for my birthday. I told her not to send me anything, but they're really beautiful. I still have to go back and finish Anne's arrows. I didn't do all my arrows. Didn't get all the arrows going. Scott brought you 4 roses and some chocolates. Oh, that's so sweet. Well, my hottie, he got me, you guys, he bought me a new computer for Christmas, and it's just not working with my, he bought me the brand new Mac, and I love Macs, but it's not compatible with my Logitech camera yet. And that's because I guess the technology for the new Mac is different. I don't know. I'm not up on all that, but seeing what he did for my birthdays, he went out and he got me a PC, but I still haven't been able to figure out how to, he got me a little laptop PC so that I could just stream and use my webcam, but I haven't figured out, I haven't got it all configured. Not a thing is overrated. Oh my gosh. Angie to the East Coast. My father-in-law lives on the East Coast, and so we're gonna head that direction. But at first I thought we were gonna move. We've been discussing because we feel like sort of fluid with the whole situation. We've been discussing like where we would really love to live, like if we could live anywhere. Oh, you don't observe Valentine's Day, you celebrate every day. Yeah, that's us too. Cheryl says just another day. Aww. Yeah, Beck says Scott always gets stuff early as he doesn't want to be the man that can only bring home frozen peas and a birthday card. Oh, I love that. Tomorrow's Brian's birthday. Aw. So you're gonna make him a meatloaf. Brian and I are almost birthday twins then. You guys, my middle daughter was born on the 10th of February, so she's my birthday present. And then, yeah. Angie, treat yourself to something for Valentine's Day. So here is these are mine. And I'm going to mail them to all the ladies that participated, but I have a couple of extras. So if you guys head on over to Phibbsville, with Mary and Violet's permission, I will pick somebody. I'll post something in there, and then I'll pick somebody from Phibbsville to send the extras to. So all my cats are not the same, okay? As much as I tried to make my cats the same, they're not. And the other thing is I didn't have any black paint. I have managed to put all my stuff away. I have managed to I've managed to put my stuff away. And I didn't have any black paint. So it's like gunmetal gray paint and a Sharpie marker. It was my make do. Oh, Barb, that's so sweet. Barbara Clark says her journal page today is her Valentine to herself. Oh, that's so awesome. Oh, it's absolutely okay for me to post. Awesome, Violet. So I'm going to send one to everybody, all the ladies that participated, and then all the rest will be given away in a post in Phibbsville. Your cats are not similar either. I tried. I totally tried. So I found a silhouette, and then I cut it out from just a piece of product packaging. But because I had just not, I don't know. It just like somebody, because it's not a real proper stencil, it leaked under. So my cats got a little deformed. Then I started drawing on them, and it got a little bit different. You were looking for collage? You guys, it's just, you're two dorks. You mean your two cats were the same? I love cats. Cats are my thing, you guys. Well, I have a cat, a dog, and a bunny. Valentine's Day is definitely not limited to romantic love only. No, this is my love for my kitties. Well, we only have one kitty now, but we used to. Oh, you found some collage? Oh, good. Every cat is different. Aw, thanks, Elaine. Well, if you guys looked at mine, I was like, okay, well, forget it. I was trying to make my ETCs like kind of like the same or whatever, but they didn't end up that. They never do anyway. And I use this really heavy duty watercolor paper that my hottie has. He's a fine painting artist. So I used it, and I used acrylic paint, and then the only paint that I had that was dark was this. And you guys, I don't know if you've ever used this, but I have to tell you, it's kind of a weird paint. Okay, it's cheap apple barrel paint, but this one's called matte acrylic paint, quick drying for easy cleanup. And it's really very, very thin. And so it's so thin. You have 5 cats, Candy? Wow. You have 6, Aunt Beck? Okay, well, I'll tell you since I have a few minutes before and thank you guys for the thumbs up or the thumbs down. All of it's the same to me. I appreciate it. So, when we first moved to Hawaii, Hawaii has very bad, or at least Maui does, it has a very bad feral cat population. You love the moon. Well, they weren't really supposed to be moons. They were painted papers that I cut circles out of, but they kind of ended up looking like moons or earths or something. So we move into a house, and the next thing you know, a mama cat comes with her kittens. And so, my hottie, his dad was a big animal veterinarian. He's veterinarian. So, we were catching the cats and having them fixed and releasing them. At one point in time, I think we had probably 17 or 18 cats in our feral cat colony. And so you become attached to them, even if you can't pick them up, or some of them will let us pet them, some of them wouldn't. Well, the one little cat that we have that's our cat now was one of those feral cats kittens, and she was the only feral cat we couldn't catch, and we had watched her over and over and over again lose her kittens to tomcats. And her last litter that she had, my hottie just like stalked her and found her nest, and we saw her lose two, and he was waiting for them to open up their eyes, and he caught the last one, and that's our cat. And she is so sweet. We have had her for, I guess my daughter that's 14 got her when she was 7, and we bottle fed her, and she's lovely, and her name is Charlotte. So we have her. This one, I think it's because it's quick dry. The consistency is like, I don't know what it is. It's not, I usually don't have issues with apple barrel, but this one, the consistency is like so watery that I think that's why instead of like being able to like stencil it in, it ran under the stencil. So that's why some of the cats are fat. Okay. Everybody's coming with us. We have Charlotte, our cat. Um, our dog is named Charlie. You have to realize our daughter, who's 14 now, named all of our animals. Okay. She obviously was obsessed with names that begin with the letter C. So Charlotte, Charlie is our dog, and then we have a bunny, and his name is Carl's. His name is Carl's Michi. So there you go. They're all coming. They are all coming. So, we would like to. I mean, my father in law lives on the East Coast, and we have been discussing, and you guys, I don't know if I can do cold weather. I haven't lived in cold weather in a dozen years, and I don't know if I can really do cold weather anymore. So we have been considering toward the Myrtle Beach area. If that, if anybody, if anybody knows that area, well, that's what we're considering. So these were my painted papers that I made my things out of, right? And they were just circles, and they do kind of look like moons. And I don't know if I have anything over here I can show you guys. Generally, I have all kinds of stuff that I am working on or have been working on, but that has been sort of gone by the wayside because of my moving. Yay! Then we have a beach friend. Oh no, they get the worst hurricanes. I need to come further south. Oh, how are you, Miss Cat? Love you, girl. I like Myrtle Beach too. So that's what we're thinking. I mean, I don't know. You guys, it's sort of up in the air right now. Our goal is to like get ourselves safely to the mainland, to the East Coast, regroup, and then we'll figure out where we're going to go from there. It is beautiful. When I lived in New York, I used to go all the time, and I love it. It's just, I hope we find our place. You guys, I've been looking. Nothing has jumped out yet. I mean, we found a place that we really loved, and we both were like convinced that was the place for us. And it was, oh, Melissa, restock supplies. You're so sweet. I should look in Wilmington. Oh, you're so sweet. You live in Tennessee? That's not far from you. Oh, good. Well, he lives in Northern Virginia, and he I just don't know if I can do cold. Melissa, you're so sweet. That is so sweet. It made me cry. Thank you guys. I really appreciate it. I'm looking forward to getting back to streaming on a regular basis and making art on a regular basis. I have so many. That's the other thing that I've realized for myself. I have so many, like, Mary does, and I don't know if you guys follow Dee Dee Willingham, but she does Society of Idea Collectors, and I've been doing that for a while, and I know Mary does it too. Melissa, make me cry. Anyway, I know that Mary does it too. So I found my book for my Society for Idea Collectors, and I'm just like, I have so many things on my um list of things that I have collected supplies for, want to make, want to do, and just so many ideas. And so, of course, I'll contact you guys wherever I live. Oh, Aunt Beck, now I'm really going to cry, you guys. I love you guys. Thank you for being my crafty peeps. You know, you guys have been with me through some of the hardest times in my life, and maybe I don't actually share all of it, but I have to say, I really look forward to, even if I don't get to comment, I come back and I watch your live streams, or your recordings late at night when I'm not packing stuff, and it just reminds me that I'm connected, and it makes me feel loved, and I can't tell you how much I appreciate all of you so much, and just the fact that you go on every day and you make beautiful content that is uplifting no matter what the world's going through. You have no idea how much I appreciate all of you. Oh, Mary, now I'm really gonna cry. You guys have been with me through so much, and I don't even think I can give back as much as I feel the love I feel for all of you. And I appreciate it so much. I appreciate you being here, and thanks, Aunt Beck. I love you guys. And when Mary was like, "Are you gonna stream?" And oh, really now, you guys, when it when Mary asked me if I was gonna stream, I said I had to do it for me. For me, just to be here for me. Thank you guys so much. I'm so overwhelmed, and I'm so appreciative. Thank you guys for supporting me. I appreciate it. And Mary, thank you. Like, you have such a community. Oh, Journey, you guys, I love you guys. You guys have been my besties, crafty peeps, through, I don't even know if I could even express, through my daughter's illness, through all sorts of life challenges and changes for myself, through just my life. And I'm so grateful. Thank you. Thank you, Mom. Thank you, Janet. You guys, I appreciate it so much. And I'm just grateful that you guys are here. And I do love you all so much. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Bishop. Oh, thanks, Deb. No crying allowed. I know, right? What did Tom Hanks say in that movie? No crying in baseball. There's no crying in baseball. Well, I'm sorry, but there's crying in crafting. There's crying and crafting. So my kids asked me what I wanted for my birthday. I said nothing. I don't want anything. You know. My daughter made me a card. Hey, will you go grab that card that she made me? I want to read you guys this before we go, because I know it's almost time for. Oh, Joni, thank you. I love you guys. I know it's almost time for Lori, and Lori is so fabulous. She is like one of the most fabulous painters. I can't even. It's like, and Mary is too. Oh, Mary Lou, I love you guys. Thank you for my birthday love. Well, this is what my sweet 14-year-old she wrote me. Her art name is Ava Green. Her real name is Seisha, but her art name is Ava Green. So she made me a rose. A happy birthday. And she writes me, "Dear Mom, I love you very much. I hope you have the best birthday ever. I know that you don't want anything for your birthday, but I do know you want a drawing from me. I hope you enjoy it, and also keep a smile on your face today. Love, Ava Green." Oh, Kathy, thank you. Thank you, Sherry. Thank you, Tammy.
This is what she wrote to me, and she gave it to me at like 5 a.m. When the going gets tough, put one foot in front of the other and just keep going. Don't give up. That is a quote from Roy T. Bennett. And the second quote she wrote me: dare to live a life you have dreamed for yourself. Go forward and make your dreams come true. That's from Ralph Waldo Emerson. And I know, like, she's only 14, but it just, like, it meant so much to me. And I thought I'd share it with you guys. I love you guys so, so much. Thank you guys for your support, for your kindness. I can't wait. Oh, Anne, I love you too. I can't wait to get back to being like normal and streaming and hanging out with you guys. And hopefully it won't be too long. And I just want to say from the bottom of my heart how much you all mean to me, how grateful I am you're in my life, how much I love seeing how each and every one of you express yourself through art. And I appreciate your kindness and encouragement. You know, there's so many things that we can do in this world, but when you take the time to be kind and encourage someone, it means so much. And I just appreciate you guys so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely. I'll take you guys on my thrift store, my thrift store hauls when I get there. Aw. Yeah, you can't. Hey, if you handed me a hanky, oh, Malia, I love you, girl. If you handed me a hanky, I might have to cut it up, from my art. Will you guys please put Lori's link in there? And thank you from the bottom of my heart. Yeah, add glue and tissues, right? Oh, thanks, Maria. I love you guys so, so much. And I'm excited to take you on my house hunting journey when I get there. I found a couple of fixer uppers I'm a little scared of. but my hottie said we could do it. And so, we're looking. Collage of tissue. That should have been what I did, collage of tissue. Well, I love you guys so much. Thank you for your love and your kindness and your support. I am so moved and just so grateful. I am so, so grateful. I am going to be a thrift store maniac. You got that right. Yeah, head on the bus over to Lori's. All right, I love you guys. Thank you guys for the birthday wishes. Thank you, Mary, for your continued love and commitment to our community. It means so much. Thank you, Aunt Beck. I love you guys so much. I'm completely overwhelmed and I appreciate you more than you know. You have a store at your house? Oh, good. Well, I'm coming. All right, you guys, head on over to Lori. We love her. Head on over there. Thank you guys so much for your love and support. And I'll see you guys over at Lori's, okay? All right, you guys, take care. I love you guys so much. Thank you for the birthday love. And thank you for your kindnesses. All right, I'll see you guys over at Lori's. All right, bye for now.